What's going on, my fellow Outlanders? My name is Evilerspartan and welcome back to my channel. So today what I'm going to be showing you or giving you a guide on is how to craft stuff. Once you finish the tutorial, you're going to come to this place and this is where your shelter is at. You walk in this front door, take a left. Now there's another area you could access the crafting, but this is where I like to access this crafting table. Now I'm going to call it the crafting table. So on this page right here, you're going to see your stash, loadout, and then crafting queue. Now where it says stash, I have 88 weapons available. So if it's grayed out, you don't have that weapon, or if it has 0, you don't have that weapon. If it has 2 or it's kind of highlighted, you have that weapon. Now if you see the little wrench icon to the right of that, that means you're able to craft it anytime you want. Some weapons you're not able to craft early game, and some weapons you'll be able to craft late game. Depending on your crafting table level, you'll be able to make or not be able to make those types of weapons. There's 2 spots for secondary weapons and then 2 spots for primary. Now if I click A on this gun, it goes into my loadout, which is over here to the right hand side. Now this loadout, I'll tell you that I have 0 out of 0 ammo, and it'll tell you what kind of ammo it requires. Now if you look at your loadout, you'll see that there's an exclamation point below these weapons. That means that there's no ammo here. So what you want to do from here is hit the right trigger and you'll go to the ammo tab. Now right here it'll show you which ammos you're able to craft and which ones you have available. I only have 16 shots available for the M2 carbine, and then I have 168 shotgun shells. Now you can change the amount of ammo you pull out. For example, if I hit the back button, you'll see that the stack changes to 1, and I'll just start pulling out 1 shell at a time. Now if I hit it again, it'll pull out 10 at a time. And once all your weapons are put up, you'll notice that the ammo is kind of grayed out. So if I pull out the gun again, it highlights the shotgun shell ammo. So if I hit the left stick, it'll move everything that's not being used into the stash. You always want to stash stuff or ammo that you're not using. So the crafting part, as you can see, I have the wrench icon. So if I hit the X button, you'll see that it costs 800 materials. It'll now take 10 seconds. Some of these weapons take longer than 10 seconds. If I hit the A button to craft, it'll give me a shotgun and some ammo. Now if you look to the right hand side where it says crafting queue, you see how much seconds I got left. And here's my 3rd shotgun. So if I go to my ammos tab, you'll see the ammo that I have. If you look at the 45 ammo, you could see that I could craft this. Now if I hit X, you'll see this menu pop up. It's almost the same thing, pretty much the same thing as crafting a weapon. Crafting ammo is instant every time. Now if I hit the right trigger again, I'll go to consumables. So as you can see, I could craft a disinfectant and a bandage. If I hit X on it, you see instead of it saying how much materials it costs parts. Now if you don't have the plan for it, you collect the parts through looting, but it's always going to be random. So I'll craft it. I got 2 parts of the bandages. Now I don't have any more parts, and as you can see, I don't have the plan available, so I can't craft this anytime. I was only able to craft it once I collected enough parts. For the disinfectant, I have the plan and I have enough parts. Now you could craft these instantly if you have enough parts, and you don't have to wait X amount of minutes, which is pretty cool if you have enough parts. Now if you hit the right trigger again, you'll see the deconstruct tab. Now if I click on weapons, I'll be able to see the weapons that I have. Now the little number you see above the weapon, that's how many you have available. So if I go to this bayonet knife and I want to deconstruct this, if you look in the center column, you can see how many I'm going to deconstruct. And that little chest sign is actually your stash. I have 3 knives stashed away, but I'm going to deconstruct 1 and it'll give me 53 materials. I'm going to deconstruct now, and I get 53 materials. Now if you want to see how much materials you have, look on the top right corner and it'll show you how much materials you have total. Now the weapons or the consumable parts I was talking about, if I click on that, you'll be able to see how they look. See, I have 28 Luger parts available, so I'll be able to make X amount of Lugers instantly, depending on if it takes either 2 parts to make a Luger or 1 part to make a Luger. I'll be able to make 28 or half of 28. Consumables, same thing. You'll see the little coil with the little plus sign and a medicine bottle. These you always want to save until you're able to craft. So those are the basics to crafting. Crafting is pretty easy once you get the hang of it. It's nothing too hard. Thanks for watching. Please leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.